I know. You're probably wondering, what are my eyes seeing, Aki? What the heck are three throwers doing with 11 Yetis? And then you've got the torch with the life gem? The yak on the king? What the heck is this? Well, one of my subscribers posted on YouTube. He was just like, you know what? Check this video out. And you should show this off because I think it's one of the best versions of using the heroic torch. I've done some friendly challenges with it. It's been a ton of fun. Let's go take it out in the Legends League and see how we can do with it. I also did want to mention the subscriber's name is Mwolves. He's actually sent me a previous strategy before too. But let's lock in here. So I might use my Royal Champion. Well, I could send my Queen to get both of these invisibility towers off, but sometimes I like to get my Royal Champion to set off one, especially when we're using the Rocket Spear. So we're going to go like this. That should set that off. Royal Champion will then run towards the air defense. What I'm going to do is make her invis, and then as this wears off, my Royal Champion will now lock back into this direction. I don't need an invisibility because everything is out of range. This will take care of this whole compartment, ideally, but then it gets us a nice funnel set up as well. Make the invisibility tower go invis, so my Royal Champion can get the value I actually want, which is this whole entire compartment. We still have 3 invisibilities left, which is good. Let's see. Make sure we get this scatter shot down, and then I'm just going to see which direction my Royal Champion goes. She goes for the bottom side. That is fine. Do I realistically need another invisibility? Probably not, but I'll use it. I'm going to fire this Queen shot like this to set off the backside invisibility tower. Then I'm going to get my Yetis in. King, my Warden. Let's get the healers. Loons. I'm going to get like 3 throwers over here to help funnel. Troop thrower, super wall breaker early. Wizards, headhunter. My Royal Champion's down, but that's not our problem. I'm going to get an early rage. Send in another headhunter here. Queen's going to set the funnel over there. I'm going to pop the Warden ability. So now my troops can go through all of this damage. Oh, I was hoping they would help the king out. King's in the core. Get a poison spell on the ice golem and super dragon. I'm going to revive up the Royal Champion. Get a rage through this compartment before that invisibility tower pops. So far, so good. Royal Champion, please help out and take care of that super dragon. But the snakes are helping a tank. I'm going to pop the king ability to get some value out of our spiky ball. Look at that. And look at the overkill. This attack is kind of crazy on how well it works. I know it's probably surprising. You see it and you're like, is it more spammy? I feel like it's actually more controlled. So you could use it as a spam attack because you're not really doing some stuff that's too crazy. Queen to funnel with the giant arrow. It's also nice seeing that there's a lot of invisibility tower bases being used right now. And then the rest of the army kind of just goes together. So I'm liking it a lot. But we're going to keep the attacks rolling in here and see how we do with it. But so far, it's been a ton of fun. I haven't really found too many bases that have given me a problem. But again, maybe we'll see some today. But so far, so good. I will see you guys in the next attack where hopefully these 3 stars just keep rolling in because my oh my, I love the torch, man. Okay, we will do more Legends League attacks, but right now I wanted to also do one at least in war. For the World Champion, I was thinking of going maybe from the top side. There is the Giga Bomb there, which is a ton of damage. But even if I hit that early on, I outrange most of this stuff except the Expos. So I should be able to get some solid value out of there and then get in towards the Crusher Mortar, which can be a problem for us. That's the plan. And then I'm going to go Queen from this army camp, snipe across a shot, and then Yetis in from the top side in towards the Monolith early. That's the plan. Let's see if we can get this done. We have all of our troops. I love the yak on the king because remember, that just opened up walls in the core of the base. RC in, pop her ability. If the Expos lock on too quick, we will use some invisibilities because it is beneficial to us. You could also drop one of the invisibilities and add in an earthquake spell if you'd like. That is a totally fine option. And then here, the Giga Bomb gets set off. Royal Champion gets thrown to the left-hand side. That's okay. As long as she stays here is what I want. I do not want her to run through towards the mortar. She should pat towards the Crusher Mortar, I think. I don't want her to go towards the outside if she does. Oh, okay. I was just going to use an invisibility, but we got lucky. Let's take this down. Make sure she goes down. And then she'll go towards the right-hand side. That's good. Now I'm going to get my Queen shot off here. We're going to go 3 thrower to support. And then Yeti spread out. King, Warden, we're going to go early super wall breaker, test loons, healers. How's everything looking? Wizards. I'm going to make sure they actually heading towards the direction I want. Don't go towards the outside of the base. Warden, let's go. Hey, I popped the Warden ability, but my King Okay, finally heads towards the direction. Some of the Yetis went towards the outside of the base. That's okay. At least most are in the core. I have a poison spell that I haven't used. I'll use it on the minion prince. I am going to revive my own royal champion to help take care of that minion prince. And then as we're ripping this core, I'm just going to get in another rage. Queen's still alive, which is really good. I want her to stay alive. We lost the healer that was required in the core of the army, which would have been nice to get my queen back up. But you know what? It's fine. We're doing okay. King decided to just stay on the outside, which is actually not amazing for me because I think we could have got a ton of extra value had he had just been in the core. My royal champion goes down again. We have the yak still alive, which is good. My queen goes down here. I have the warden with an ice golem just standing by. Thanks for not even giving us any value out of that life gem. Warden, I'm looking right at you. Pop the spiky ball here. Target some decent buildings. I need to make sure that multi-archer tower goes down. Here goes the yak. Gonna finally do its job. Open this base up. And we should get our king in. Or the king says, nuh-uh. The snakes are going to take care of the scatter shot. That is so funny. I love that. But the Inferno might cause us some issues. Same with those. The Xbox, my gosh. The Expo left up. But everything else is kind of cleared. The Yetis targeted a different wall and then decided to run away from it. My word. And our yak went down too. So, you know what? This is just going to be a wall beating battle here. We're spawning snakes, which is good. The Expo will go down, no problem. I think the king will get through the wall. A little bit rough, but I think it was pretty solid here. I think we still should get the 3-star. I will crash out if this is going to be a 99%. Please, king, do this for us. 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Oh my gosh, 4 seconds, 3. I'm closing my eyes. 2. Oh, let's go. Oh my gosh. You got to be lucky to be good, but man, was I ever lucky there. I'll see you guys in the next attack. Okay, time for another attack in Legends, especially after that war attack. But my oh my, is this ever a weak base? But it's okay. We're still going to attack it like normal. What I'm going to do is just create an easy funnel. If I go my royal champion from this top side, pop her ability, she should be able to walk down all of this. I'm going to go Queen's Giant Arrow from this army camp, set off hopefully both invisibility towers. I might actually go from this top side army camp instead. Throwers, and then we should be good to get our warden ability early to jump right in towards the town hall. That's enough talking. Let's start with the attack. RC is in with the ability. Yes, there's a Giga Bomb there, but that's all good. I'm not going to stress overly about that. World Champion should be able to one-shot most of these. Except that army camp. Air defense, not an army camp, my gosh. World Champion is in now, and I'm going to give her some coverage because she is going to eat the Giga Bomb, which is okay. Path towards where we want. This is good. She's going to make it through this bomb tower. Work her way in towards this multi-archer tower, which is really, really nice so far. Another invisibility down. I think I could have delayed that, but that's okay. Another invisibility, push a little bit further. Take care of the Tesla. If I can get this backside ricochet cannon, I will be quite pleased with this RC charge. But now with the queen, we are going to set off both of these invisibility towers. Perfect like that. I think I should get both. If I don't, and I don't get the backside one, it's not the end of the world. I'm going to go super wall breaker here. And I'm going to go one Yeti to funnel out there. Here, and then I'm going to get the rest of them in. Warden, King, Troop Thrower, Healers, everything. Warden ability, so they'll go through the walls. And there they go, just like we predicted, in towards the core of the base. So yes, it is not a maxed base, but I still think if we had done the same kind of funnel, this would how it would work. And look, we're just rushing through the base here. I'm going to pop the King so we can take care of the spiky ball. I'm going to revive my Royal Champion just to get through here even faster. Send 2 Headhunters in. Now look at the snakes. Some people are going to wonder, is the snakes really necessary? Don't worry, for the next attack, I can show off the Earthquake Boots if you want. But I like the Snake Bracelet. It keeps your king alive for a very long time. And we just kind of rip through that core. Yes, again, I agree. It's not a max base. So it's not like a telltale sign of like this works 100%. But we'll keep doing attacks. Especially at least one more. But then I might also do a Town Hall 16 attack for you guys to see this army, how it works there. But so far, so good. Let's do one more Town Hall 17 attack. And then we'll move over to my Town Hall 16. But yeah, I like it, guys. It is fun. I'm going to show off the Earthquake Boots, obviously, in this next one. But if you want me to answer, is the Snake Bracelet 100% required? Probably not. Do I think it's worth it? I do, in my opinion. But again, I would still like to do more testing before I give you a finalized answer on that. Okay, I'm going to bring in the Earthquake Boots, but honestly, another version you could use is with the Giant Gauntlet and Spiky Ball. That's an option we used to use all the time. But I think for an army like this, it could be pretty nice. And now I'm going to do the same similar thing. I pop my World Champion ability at this bottom side, she can clear kind of this side, getting towards the Ricochet Cannon. Queen ability from this workshop, throwers at the army camp, and then we're just going to use our Yetis to get right towards the monolith and towards the core of the base. That's the plan. Let's see. Can we actually get this done? RC popped. I might even get one Yeti to slowly work. Actually, you know what? Let's just focus on the RC charge. We don't want to have any mistakes here. She'll take care of that air defense. Moves over towards a wizard tower. That's fine. As long as she stays towards this right side. I don't really want her to go towards the fire spitter. I think this ricochet cannon works a little bit better for me, but you know, it's okay. She does go there. It's fine. We will still get some solid damage in towards this direction. And you know what? Seeing that she's going here, I'm going to provide her a rage. We'll get the crusher mortar. We'll get the monolith as well, which is great. And you know what? We're actually going to clear out this whole compartment, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to change my funnel up now. I'm going to go the opposite side with the giant arrow. Still do the 3 throwers, but I'm going to get my Yetis in. Super Wall Breaker, King, Warden, Healers. What did I throw down there? Oh, those are wizards, not my throwers. That's fine. 1 thrower down here, just for some time's sake. I'm going to pop a Rage, pop the Warden ability, and then we're just going to watch this destruction happen. We have a poison spell when we need it, but everything's looking pretty good right here. King ability I will use a little bit later, just so we can get through the back portion. I'm going to get poison spell on the enemy RC. King ability to open up the backside walls. I probably could have waited even a little bit longer, but it's all good. The headhunters do their job. Queen's in there. This 1 thrower is trying to do its best, and then we get this thrower trying to solo that Tesla. And you know what? I am going to revive my Royal Champion so she can clear through these defenses. But down this base goes too. So the Earthquake Boots, again, they work pretty nicely. I knew they would with this strategy. So if you don't have the Snake Bracelet, you don't have to be like, oh, Aki, this is only working because of the Snake Bracelet. No, you can use the Earthquake Boots. It is also a fine addition. As you can see, it was a pretty quick attack as well. Most of the troops up, but I'm loving it. I'm also going to go show this now at Town Hall 16. I'll do it in a war attack because I think I still have my Town Hall 16 war attacks. Maybe we'll shoot up a Town Hall, but I kind of want to show it against a direct Town Hall 16 just so you guys can truly see, does it work against the Giga Bomb or how to attack it with a Giga Bomb, because obviously Town Hall 17 doesn't have it. But again, I will see you guys there. So far, so good. We're having a ton of fun. Well, this is a tad awkward. My Town Hall 16 doesn't even have the torch yet. I failed to realize that. So don't worry. We will do another war attack with this army. But what do we want to do on a base like this? Well, if I pop my Royal Champion ability, after I take care of at least this first Wizard Tower and maybe even the second one, because the Expo does not lock on, then I'll pop the Royal Champion ability, and we'll have her kind of cleared through this left-hand side amount of buildings. I'm going to get Queen Shot from this army camp here. I'm going to go Throwers at the Bob Hut. And then we're going to go King and Yetis in through here towards the Hook Tower. And then I'm going to pop the Warden ability a little bit later so we can make it through this monolith. On a base like this, if you want to change something up, you can actually switch out the Snake Bracelet. And I actually might do that because I think the Earthquake Boots are going to help me a little bit more on an attack on a base like this. So that's the luxury. When we're in war, you can change things up. So let's go for this. Everything is good. We're going to make sure we can take care of the Wizard Towers. If I find myself the Town Hall starts sniping shots, it's okay. You can pop it a little bit earlier. Look at this. I knew it was going to happen. That's fine. Should have expected that, and I just wasted a shot. My gosh, that was embarrassing. All good, though. I'm going to go another invisibility. This will at least allow us to take the Town Hall down. And then Town Hall takes 1 shot. That's okay. I'm not really going to be overly stressed about that. Invisibility down here. Hopefully we can actually go through the Expo. Okay, nice pathing here by the Royal Champion. I am going to get the Invis down like this. Here we go. We're starting to lure out the CC, which is fine. Royal Champion will clear through here. Ideally, I would have liked her to take care of this Poison Tower. Please take care of the Poison Tower. She does not. It's okay. I'm going to pop the Queen ability over here. Get some damage across. We're going to get our 3 throwers in. And then I'm going to start with some Yetis, Wizards. I might even provide the Queen a Yeti or 2. And then for top side, get the rest of them. King, Warden, Loons, Super Wall Breaker, Troop Thrower. Let's take down that air defense. That's when I'll get in my healers. Okay, I'm going to get a Headhunter for the enemy Minion Prince. Now at this point, I'm going to go Rage, Warden ability. Right now, there we go, perfect. Now we should be able to smash through here. I might revive back my Queen to take care of that Ricochet Cannon. just to direct our pathing a little bit better. King ability I was hoping would go through this core, but it's not realistically. It's all good though, even if it can work at the bottom side, that would be good. I'm going to use a poison spell on the enemy queen and RC. Let's see, king. Not right now, but I think at this air defense we might have to pop the ability. Even though it's not the best of value, it at least funnels my troops back in towards the core. We didn't get the enemy RC or queen down. There's a nice golem just hanging around. I think reviving my queen was a smart decision. We still have a ton of yetis, but the problem here is if these yetis don't jump in front of my queen, she's going to get nailed, I think. Actually, you know what? This might be okay. We have a ton of giants that will break through the walls. King's on the outside. He should be able to play cleanup. Not too many buildings over here. So in terms of troop power, we're okay. We still have the yak, do we not? It's following the king. Queen's going to snipe through the fire spitter, which is great. We need this ricochet cannon down too. Nice. Still 35 seconds left in the battle itself. The enemy queen and RC are going to kind of suck. Here we go. 30-second mark. Can we get this done? I want my warden to stay alive because it can increase the damage and just start taking shots. Queen is really getting bogged down, but that's okay. Take care of this ricochet cannon. 18 seconds left. Oh, is that blacksmith going to be... Oh, I don't know. I'm panicking. 13 seconds. If this is a time fail, this is going to suck. But, you know, I probably deserve it. I took too much time here at the start with those invisibilities. And you know what, guys? This is shaping up to be a 99% fail, is it not? Ugh, that's brutal. Oh, that can make a grown man cry. You hate to see it. I am going to go cry now. No, I'm not, obviously, but I'm joking around. Let me know what you guys thought about the strategy. You guys know I'm a torch lover. I'm here to admit that, but I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.